Hello everyone and welcome back to EchPlays. I'm Esh. Welcome back to the Sky Factory. It's not going to be another Nether day, which is unfortunate because I left all my armor there and didn't realize it. So I considered going back to the Nether, but then I was like, you know what? Next time we need armor, I guess I'll go back and grab my diamond armor from the grave because I forgot to unequip it and put it in the chest that we had in our last little adventure and excursion into the Nether. But I still have a block in there. Molten obsidian. It's like less than an ingot or something. Well, I guess I'll just pour it out into here and deal with it. I'm just getting some of this cooking done because I got a lot of ingots and stuff that I need to just get out of the machine downstairs. But anyway, so the plan today is we're going to go a little bit off book in terms of the achievement book. There's not an achievement in the book for the stuff that I'm going to be doing, at least I haven't seen one. And that is just because I want an infrastructure for wood. We've been talking about it for a little while, on and off, and we've just never gotten around to it. So today I'm going to try my best to start building an automatic tree farm. And for that, I think we might need the builder's wand and some bricks, because that's what you know what, I don't even need bricks necessarily. Maybe a few bricks. Let's grab a couple stacks of cobblestone and we'll build the bottom bit of the platform we're going to be using. And then we need this guy, and we'll put this obsidian and Constantine up as well while we're here. Obsidian, just put that down there. All right. So, with the builder's one, we'll be able to build the basic area. And I think what I want to do here is... it's tough to say. I haven't really built out this, and I'm hoping to do this between this episode and the next, is finish this area, planning of this area, at the very least. I just need to get dimensions correct to make sure that all the farm plots are not only good looking aesthetically, but also are the right sizes to be the most efficient with the way we're going to automatically farm them. For instance, how large are the influencers for growth, such as a growth crystal or whatever? How big are those, and can we get it to the point where it's perfectly matched up with that size, so all farms are covered by it, etc. We'll see. The plan was to build a big kitchen kind of building here, but I think what would be cool is if we had the tree farm here instead, and then after the tree farm there could be like a path through the middle of it that led like through the quote-unquote forest to the kitchen area. That's my current plan. Now, what I do need a few things. I need a little bit of wood. I need a little bit of the stone bricks, because those are the beautification building materials we've been using. So let's grab one stack of wood, and we need to cook... Oh, there's some potatoes in here. We need to cook some cobblestone. So I'm going to actually use one of these stacks to be cooking, and I'll grab another one from here. Right, so what we need to do is build the undercarriage, the support structure of our platform first, so that we can build the dirt. Any sort of dirt can be on top of something, it's not just floating. Like this, we have the cobblestone underneath the dirt, so that if I need to dig the dirt up, it doesn't just fall into the abyss. Because at this point, another finite resource, not only wood, is also our dirt, which might be something we need to work on next as well. We need to build, in fact, let's add this auto dirt system. That'll be something else we need to build, because the farm is going to be pretty big, I think, and that's the one thing we don't have is the dirt. Oh, see, it's already trying to do stuff. So I need to get... Okay, look at this. I didn't realize that I already built all the way around this, almost. There's a bit missing, but no, it is down there. Fantastic. Okay, so if I do this... It doesn't really want to, does it? It wants to build... Oh, you know why? It's because I don't have this on the bar, I think. No, that's not it. It's because it hates my goddamn guts. Let's just build one. I think if we build one of these... Oh, you know what? Those are half blocks. That's why. Which are fine. It means that nothing spawns on it, but... And you get double the yield, basically, from cobblestone. But I think we have so much cobblestone at this point, I'm not even going to worry about it. This should fix it. This should fix our prob. There we go. Oh, the builder's one really is something else, isn't it? It's 2 sticks and a diamond for this. It's fantastic. It's so efficient. All right, we've run out of damn. We've already run out of cobblestone. Well, that's okay. We essentially have an infinite amount of cobblestone at this point in our Sky Factory series. It's one of the few things we are never going to have to worry about again. Okay, so oops, how much do we have in there? Not 192. Let's grab 3 stacks. Oh, that's all we had apparently. I'll grab that. Okay. Now, how big do we need this thing is the question. I don't really know how big we need it. But the plan is currently we need an alloy smelter to make a pulsating iron or pulsating ingot. I can't remember what it's called. Then from those you can actually make the farming station, which is a multi-purpose farming block that will allow us to do what we want to do here. So it could be a 2-parter. I'm not really sure. I'm going to get rid of these. I think it's just gonna mess up the building one otherwise. All right, pop that on. It's looking great. Okay, so farming station, not painted. Plants and harvest crops, requires power and appropriate tools. Hoe and axe. Looting and fortune on tools applied when harvesting. Upgrade with capacitors to increase range. Upgrade also increases power use. So that's a lot of good information. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you what sort of size you're getting from that. But that's okay. I think this is an okay start. You know what? We might as well just use all of the cobble that's in our inventory. You know? Because even if this is the only area we're using for trees, there's still going to be other stuff we can build after that. Over here. Further this way. Now, there is an issue, of course, as we all know. The dreaded yellow X's is a bit of an issue. And this isn't even gonna come close to lighting it all up. So we may be in a bit of a pickle. Because by the time we get back, they may have already spawned bad boys here, if you will. Okay, so we have a weapon ready. Let's just throw some cobbles. Some of this is pretty lit, actually. We might be able to finagle a little bit of torch work. Probably not, eh? At the very least, we make sure there's not an army over here and it's just a few dudes we need to pick off. Okay, let's go get some torches. Let's build some torches, and then from there we need some probably just start building that block, and then we also need some dirt, which we may be able to just move from one place to another because there is a lot of unused dirt there. It's all fine. I really want maybe we should have built the automatic dirt farm before this, to be honest, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. In actuality, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing going with a dust. It's nice to throw a dust in every once in a while, you know? Throw a dust into that bad boy and get some new stuff. Alright, so what do we need? We needed torches. Okay. So let's grab a few of these and some of this wood. Some of this wood. 8. Okay, that's good. And we'll put a couple more. We'll just get 8. $32 torches. Very nice. Okay. We're on track here. Let's go put some more iron in. There's a lot to do around here. This is normally stuff I do off camera, but I haven't had time, so we're doing it in between tasks. God, I'm so responsible. Crazy how responsible I am. I'm just gonna leave that in there. Nobody spawned. Oh, it is daytime. I'm dumb. Never mind. Okay, it's all safe. It's all safe over here. Fantastic. We've built the area. That's one thing off the to-do list that we need to do. And man, I was actually dreading building that area, but with a builder's wand, it makes it infinitely easier, and it's like just a minute, you know, whereas it would take maybe an hour before. Okay, so we've got that done. Now we need an alloy smelter. So we need some iron, a little bit more iron. For the cauldron, the machine block is iron, and a basic capacitor is pretty easy to make as well. It's copper, gold nuggets. No problem. All right, so golden nuggets, huh? Let's just get 4 of these. We needed a bunch of iron. I'm gonna grab a stack of it. We need a little bit of cobblestone, which we have. How many of those smelters do we have in there? 3 furnaces. Okay, let's make the furnaces real quick. And 3. Okay, and we'll put the main thing in here. And then we needed some iron in the corners. Beautiful. And then we needed to make a cauldron. I don't know why I did that. Oh shit, where'd it go? Why? Why would you do that? Oh, god damn it. Alright, here we go. Cauldron. Done. Now it's just the machine frame and this thing. So let's get a nugget. Let's get some nugget. Let's get some of that good nugget. And we need a copper, of course. And we also need 2 of these guys. And a single copper. Done. And then I believe it's just iron and different iron variants. No problem. So these go in the corners. This goes in the middle. This goes here. Is that right? It is. That's not so bad. Boom. Alloy smelter. Fantastic. It honestly feels good to add a new machine to our array down here specifically. Because honestly, it's been the same sort of, and this is a factory, but it doesn't feel very factory-esque, does it? This is like the only area that's using any sort of machinery, and that's what sort of like mechanical machinery is sort of synonymous with the factory, but you know, it's not really gotten to that place yet. I think what I'm gonna do here is put it here, and we needed some these guys. I think I have them over here. I have a wire coil and some wire. Okay. This can go here. This can go here. Well, I really want to organize this, but at a later date. Like, not now. That should get it. It is getting it power. All right. This thing is probably being stretched pretty thin at this point, if I'm being honest. We need to work on a more permanent power solution in the next few episodes, probably. All right, so if I remember correctly, you put in what? Oh no. I've done something, but it was not the something that I wanted to do, if you know what I mean? Anyway, so we need, maybe if I put this in there first. And then this guy. There we go. I think that's going to be what we need. Man, 1 whole ender pearl, though, for 1 ingot of this stuff. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Pulsating. Pulsating iron. Yeah, it's 1-to-1 ratio, which is pretty bad if you think about it. Alright, it's almost done, though. And it does take a while, too, doesn't it? Jeez. Pulsating iron. Okay. Farming station. How many of these do we actually need? Okay, we've got pulsating crystals, which require... So we need 2 ingots, basically, I think. Because each ingot's going to give us 9 of those nuggets, if it's like gold in the other ores. So, that said, we only need one more of these. Sometimes it gives you two, because why not? So we'll put that there, we'll put that there. That'll give us the ingots we need. Now, what about this guy? Didn't even look at this, really. A slice and splice, huh? A slice and splice with some solarium ingots, which is gold and soul sand. Whew, this might be a little bit more intense than I thought, which is actually fine because, honestly, this was a hit or miss episode, if I'm being honest. I did not plan for this episode. I just knew that this was something was a little bit more in reach without any sort of, like, future planning, more so than, like, starting a brand new mod that I've never touched before, which was the other alternative. Also, I didn't even notice, but there's electrical steel here, which is crushed coal of some description, silicon, and iron. So we're in a bit of an impasse in terms of the materials needed for this sort of thing. That's okay though. So let's just grab these first. Let's get some part of this complete, right? So we need a couple of these. Diamonds surrounded by nuggets, if I'm not mistaken. Two of those, that's done. Okay, so we can put these into our final product. Beautiful. And then we needed a machine chassis, which we can make real quick if we want to, and we do want to. So we needed more nugs. I think we have enough nugs, to be honest. And a copper. Okay. These go in the corners. Voila. That's one more thing we got. All right, we've got the easy stuff done, essentially. Oh, I can put a diamond hoe in there as well. Might as well. 1, 2, and some sticks. Diamond hoe complete. All right, there's the easy stuff. Now for the more advanced stuff. So we needed to put in some crushed coal or coal sand or coal powder, as it turns out. So the crusher is the obvious answer. Are there other options? Molten electrical steel. That's not the right thing. Wait, what am I looking for now? This guy. What about the other coal stuff? Crusher part 2, a different kind of crusher. So yeah, it looks like a crusher is going to be the answer. Let's see what it's going to take us. Crusher. A double crusher, huh? Ooh, okay, what are these? Restonia crystals. We haven't gotten any from any loot bags. It's come to my attention just now. Atomic reconstructor turns redstone into that, which sounds intense, but maybe it's not. Atomic iron casing. That's not too bad, actually. We can probably make that really quick. Oh, I thought I had some of that stuff. I thought I had some of that good stuff, but black quartz. Oh, I do have crushed version of it. Smelt it. That's what this is, right? Crushed black quartz. If we cook this now. If we cook this. Get these bricks. If we cook this, it'll turn into that stuff, which is good. There we go. Alright, so this goes into the middle for a, whatever this thing is, an iron casing. These look like just normal sticks, okay? Sticks in the middle, iron around the sides, no problem. Okay, and then that goes in the middle of that. That's redstone. This redstone usage is at an all-time high right now. Luckily, we do have a little bit saved up. All right, so redstone around it, and then iron in the corners. Atomic reconstructor. I guess I'll put this over here. And I thought I had some relays and things, but maybe I didn't make them after all for our electricity and stuff. I don't see them. This is usually where I would put that sort of thing if it's not in one of these bad boys. Okay, so we're gonna have to make some more of that stuff to transfer power, I believe. Which is fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So I needed a hammer. This guy, engineer's hammer, and the shears. Oh my god, didn't realize. Shears. So, and some copper, I believe. That's the start of it. And then we what? Mix this with this. This turns it into these. And then we mix these with this. And that turns it into this. And then what? A stick in the middle. Right. So these go around it. And then the stick in the center turns it into 4 coils. It's not too bad. And from there we need the... these things. What are they called? Coils, right? Or wire connectors. Okay. Alright, LV wire connector. Copper. Oh, the clay is one of the shortcomings of all of this. But we do have a little bit. You know, we do have a little bit to go around. Ugh. Okay. So what's going on in here? You make that dust? Let's get him making that dust. Okay, so when that's done, we needed 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 coppers down the center. And please, Daddy, give me that good hardened clay. That's essential clay. Okay, one more. There you go. 4 wire connectors. No, more wire connectors. All right, and from there, we could have it. If we had a relay, we could do a little bit more, but at this point, we're just gonna have to wing this, unfortunately. So if I break this, does it give me back the wire and stuff? Seemingly. So I'll put this back, and I'll hook this. No. Please, don't do this to me. What was that? Was it that thing? Oh, it must have been. It was loud and very startling. Jeez. All right, we're going to put this back onto that. This onto this. And wait patiently for this thing to make an unnecessary noise. Redstone mode. Oh, God. I forgot it. I forgot it's a laser thing, of course. Oh no. How do I... Can I turn it off? Maybe an empty hand situation? I think I might need a switch or something. Lever. Listen to it over there. Jeez. I think we've done it. Oh, God. So basically this thing shoots blocks and it turns it into other blocks if I'm not mistaken. So like if I shoot a certain thing, actually we were talking about needing soul sand earlier. I believe this thing can turn certain stuff into soul sand. Such I think maybe sand actually. So before this thing crushes all of it, maybe I can grab a little bit of it out. Place it here. See what happens. It doesn't have a lens. That is the one thing we might be missing here. So hold a redstone torch to toggle. Well, we have the switch on the side now, which is even better. Okay, so I'm going to actually put most of this back, all of this back in there. Okay. First of all, I know you're getting drained there, buddy, so I'm going to give you some more coal. Right, so now we have an atomic reconstructor. What did we need it for? It's been so long, honestly, that I don't even remember. Electrical steel ingots required... Wait, we needed a crusher too, didn't we? Maybe that's what it was for. Crusher for this, right? If we... Maybe if we laser... Okay, one sec. When you have crafted a couple of items, you might want to find a way to automate this. Blah, blah, blah. Uh-huh. This is about automating the thing. Oh, I see. Of course. We got to make a full block of redstone and let it shoot its good laser juice all over it. Of course. What a fool I was. Again, it may need a lens of some sort. No, it actually fucking worked. That gives us 9 Restonia crystals. Oh, that was fantastic, actually. Okay. So with these, we can put them in the corners. And then cobblestone in these corners. Another iron casing in the middle. Basic coils. Oh my god. Those coils are something. Jeez. Okay, so let's make the coils real quick. Let's grab this. How many does this... No. Actually, yes. It just makes 1, which is a tragedy. It really is. Alright, those 2 are done. Now we need this guy. We need the sticks, of course. Alright, now we've done it. We need the these guys. 2 flints. Where did I put all that crystal at? There's no way I just used 9 of these things. Or 8. Did I? Yeah, I did. Of course I did. Damn, dude. I do not have enough redstone for another one of these blocks. Okay. I mean, I'm going to have to go dust. I'm going to go dust and put our diamond... God, look at my inventory. I had 1 episode where it was actually organized. And now we're back to this. And we start back at 1. Okay. Well, I think we're at a stopping point, actually. We did make a lot of... It doesn't seem like I made a lot of progress because we didn't accomplish a big goal. But we worked... Look, we made 2 really important machines. We sort of figured out how they work. We have now got an alloy smelter and an atomic reconstructor. We're 1 step away from having a crusher. So we are building infrastructure, and we're actually, it's been one of my favorite episodes, even though it's been sort of a mess. Because we're building things that the kind of things that really made me play modded Minecraft to begin with, back in the Tech-It and Volts and original Feed the Beast days. It's these kind of machines that really got me into this sort of stuff. So it's been really fun. So thank you guys for joining me once again here on the Sky Factory. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like. If you like the series, do so as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And the best way to help the channel grow, as always, is to tell any of your friends who like a good Minecraft series to come check me out. And I'll see you guys next time on the Sky Factory.